Today we are going to explain how you can calculate the total for this data. In the last class already we are calculated the total, but the data type is different. So in the last class we are calculate the total for the data of quantity into rate. But this time we have the students records. For example, name of the student and 3 subject matters: English, Hindi and maths. So as per this data, now want to calculate the total. If you want to calculate the total of all the records with accuracy, so in that situation you have to place the cursor on that particular position where you want to calculate the total. For example, so this total and average column is a blank column. This total and average is a blank column. Suppose if you want to calculate the total, so at that time you have to add the contents of English subject, Hindi plus maths. When you add these 3 numbers, then only it's an accurate result, and then only it's a total of first record. Like this, we have the one more blank column, it's called as an average. If you want to calculate the average, the procedure is total divided by number of subjects. The actual procedure to calculate the average is total divided by number of subjects. Okay. So now these 2 columns are blank columns. Already we are inputted the value for this subject of English, Hindi and maths. Now the blank column is total and average. So how can calculate the total for this first record, or how can calculate the total for all the records? To calculate the total of the first record, so for that we have the one inbuilt formula, we have the inbuilt symbol to calculate the total. Means if you want to add the left side values, left side numbers, in that situation you have to move the cursor at the top, and then here you have to select the option as auto summation. So just you have to click on that auto summation. Here it shows the formula equal to sum C3 to E3. Means whatever we have the value in between the range of C3 to E3, it calculates the sum of that series. Means sum of C3 to E3, and just you have to press enter key. When you press enter key, it calculates the total of first record. Suppose if you want to calculate the total of all the records, so we did not to click once again on auto sum, just we are calculating the total of the first record here. So if you want to copy the same formula for all the records, or if you want to calculate the total of all the records at a time, so in that situation move the cursor at the bottom right corner and click and drag the mouse up to your target position. So by using one single command we can calculate the total of all the records. Is it clear? And the next one is average. Suppose if you want to calculate the average, even we can give that formula manually also. Every manually formula start from is equal to. In Microsoft Excel, every manual formula start from is equal to. What is the procedure to calculate the average? In general, whatever have the total, that total divided by number of subjects. So we have started the formula by clicking on equal to sign. Now I want to click on total. Now I clicked on 243, but it takes, instead of that value, it takes F3. What is this F3? F3 is the cell address. Means the column address is F and the row address is 3. So means whatever have the value of F3 means it's a total. Then after that, so you have to put the divide. So how many subjects we have? So 3 subjects. So already I explained the formula to calculate the average total divided by number of subjects. F3 is the total divided by, now we have how many subjects? 3 subjects. And just you have to press enter key. So when you press enter key, it calculates the average of first record. It calculates the average of first record. And once again, if you want to calculate the average of all the records, move the cursor at bottom right corner and click and drag the mouse. When you click and drag the mouse, it copies the same formula for all the records and it calculates the average of all the records. So this is the best procedure, and this is a very easy procedure to calculate the total and average. Thank you for being with us. Thank you.